nice laugh, are you?
Australian legends!
Hey!
Sir, can you knock?
What's up, everyone? Adam from FWCI, Baby Reindeer, episode 5. What's next for Donnie? The last episode was harrowing, and it was tough to watch. It was about a very confronting subject, and I appreciate the fact that they took an entire episode to dedicate to that, because obviously Donnie, who is the person telling the story, believes that that is a significant reason to why he allowed this to go on for so long. And yeah, it's a very big admission of his to admit that he went down this path of self-destruction the way he did. And yeah, it definitely added a lot of context to Donnie and the whole series. I mean, like, why didn't you tell the police? Why didn't you tell the police? And clearly that's the obvious question, because they spent a lot of time explaining that in the last episode. But believe it or not, I'm ready for more Martha. I don't even know if I should say that out loud. And if you do want to watch ahead with my reactions to this show, patreon.com/FWCI is where you can do it. It's just $5 dues. You get a whole month access, early access to Brooklyn Taskmaster, Schitt's Creek movies, bunch of other stuff, and you can watch ahead with Baby Reindeer as well. So let's jump into episode 5. This is Baby Reindeer, episode 5.
Martha was barred for an incident shortly after the attack on Terry.
Good.
That's Martha!
You've made an enemy of me, Reindeer! Make no mistake about it!
Oh.
You should see the woman he's dated. Pig ugly. If he stooped any lower, he'd be a hunchback.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Restraining order, anyone?
I thought about quitting the bar, or moving house, or pausing the comedy for a while, but I just didn't want to give her the satisfaction of taking any more than she had. So all that was left to do was lie in wait, questioning what else she might be capable of.
Yeah, that's kind of the way it is, isn't it? Don't think I'll stop. What the? Whoa, don't think I'll stop? Ugh, sent from my iPhone. The fact that she writes sent from my iPhone is so fucking creepy. Because she doesn't have an iPhone, she has a touchy phone. Them ones. Oh no.
I thought it was acid. I thought I was going to go blind.
Jesus, I mean, what was it?
I don't know. It was like a fizzy drink. It was like Coke, I think.
Coke? As in like...
Diet Coke, plenty of ice?
I wasn't paying attention to the sugar content, Donnie.
I saw her running down the street when I came to the window.
So it's all out now.
Wait, is this that Martha woman who's been harassing me on Facebook?
Yep.
Have you been to the police?
Yeah, don't take it seriously.
They might if you tell them what just happened to me.
What, does someone throw a Coke in your face?
Dude. And the fucking harassment online. Oh, he handled that terribly.
I really hate to do this to you, Donnie. I think you better move out.
Oh, that's big. He's on a sweet deal. This is not going to be easy. Like, waiting at the bar and doing comedy is not going to cut. You know, I guess you could probably just rent a room or a couch surf or something, I guess.
One of their dads owned the flat, so it was just about affordable for me.
Oh, lucky.
Holy shit, this place is nuts.
Yeah, it's such a find, honestly.
Wow, this place is huge.
What's the catch?
Oh. Oh. That's the catch, it's a friggin' party house. Haven't seen you on your street in a while. Fucking cowered it off, have you? Can't handle addressing me like a man. Little bitch! Damn, she's just so nasty with her words.
Psychedelics, bro. They give you an insight, a clarity like nothing you've ever seen before.
My thoughts exactly.
It's what I mean about a gap year.
You know what, they do give him an insight of shit. It was the acid that made him snap out of all that stuff with Darian. Well, kinda. And then he went back to it. But he had a moment of clarity. Alright, so he didn't land in an ideal situation, but he still is really, really upset with Martha, and rightly so, and the house he's living in is a bit of a fucking jungle.
She's 3 months old.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No.
No point, we've watched them all several times.
This is going to sound like a crass question, but why isn't it funny?
Shut up, mate.
It makes me not want to do acid again in case I wake up inside your comedy routine.
I'm sorry, who's this?
Appreciate it. Who is this guy?
Hey, whoa, don't take it out on Diggs here. It was Martha that told us. Honestly, I almost done barter there and then.
Of course it fucking was.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we were saying it's a lot funnier than the audience are giving you credit for.
That's true.
Yeah, marginal.
I do agree with that. Diggsy, shut up.
Beam this cunt round the entire pub. Yeah?
Why did you even come back here, dude? These guys are douchebags.
I thought the incident with Martha would be the end of us, but instead it bound us tighter than ever before.
Well, that's good to hear.
No, I don't think the prospect of becoming the laughing duck in your out of the year would have done me many favours in a conversation like that.
Well, they'll be laughing on the other side of their face when you take home the crown.
I like that attitude.
Too much chili?
Too much? Christ, Terry, they're going to feed me this in hell.
Go check out my reaction to Conan O'Brien on Hot Ones.
What's it gonna take to give you some confidence, huh? Seriously, think about it. Confidence is dancing like no one's watching you?
Yeah. I don't know. She seems quite nice.
Well, it's easy.
Interesting that these two are, getting closer like this. Why do I feel this show is lulling me into a false sense of security, though?
Nope. I'll sandbag you.
Oh, don't be such a bore.
Donnie, you know how to dance. Come on, we've seen it. Donnie. Bop, 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 bop. Show her your moves.
I'll keep my loving.
See, Donnie, this is good for you. She didn't even have to force you drugs before she did this.
Power set, secretary glasses, one of those pointer things to hit you with.
Oh, she's a little bit feisty in the bedroom, is she?
After all the awful things that had been done to my body, I just couldn't lose myself in intimacy anymore. Like now there were feelings involved. It all just felt too much. The touch, the love.
That would be horrible, man, being in that kind of situation. Fuck. So you were just going to fuck us both at once? No! You were not a part of this!
Blurring the line between night and day without her usual spark.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
No, she's hurt. She feels bad.
It looks horrible, and you know it. You look like fucking Beetlejuice. Great. Now you're laughing.
Yeah, that was not the time, man. Why do these two suddenly just don't talk? I guess it's pretty awkward, yeah.
Well, I've been to the police, but they were useless.
That's not even true.
Did you mention what happened to me?
Of course I did.
No, you fucking didn't.
Then why haven't they been round?
Yeah, exactly.
She said I look like a man, Donnie. Do you know what that's like for me?
Pretty fucking crushing, I would imagine.
But for what it's worth, you don't look like a man at all.
I did not know she was even trans until they pointed it out.
Pretty rich. Coming from someone who's always treated me like one.
Fair call. Fair play.
I should have grabbed Terry's hand and brought her to the police station with me. But still my shame won out.
Yeah, oh man, that shame. That's a motherfucker. Making this clear, you will never have me, not for a second. No, I'll masturbate 10 times over before taking you inside me. Except for my iPhone. Thanks for that.
You shouldn't be allowed to send someone something like that.
If anything, her email implies that she's going to stay away from you.
Oh my God, I really think you're missing...
Yeah, you're showing them the wrong email here, man.
She's ruining my life here. Type her name into the system. Martha Scott, there'll be something there, I'm telling you.
There you go. Why don't you tell him this in the first place? Is this still that first interaction? Or, no, this is him coming back there, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
Actually, why don't you just come through to the back? Because I better get my supervisor just to look through this.
That would give you like anxiety when the police are like, oh Jesus Christ, alright, let's get somebody who gets paid more to decide where we go with this one.
I can't say too much here, but all you need to know is she is a very serious woman. So serious that she once stalked a policeman.
She's a fucking lawyer. She's litigious as fuck.
You'll be surprised by how much the presence of the police can change things, Mr. Dunn.
I get that.
We'll do what we can.
Why is she so nervous about this? The detective.
Not a single day from the moment I met her did she not contact me. Now, silence. Strange, eerie silence.
Oh, no. And then we all live happily ever after in the last 2 episodes, him and Terry just, you know, doing couple things. 2015 is when this is, okay. Why can you not do this?
Was there some part of me that missed her?
What?
I started to masturbate over Martha.
Oh my god.
There was just something so awful yet thrilling about doing something that would devastate my life even further.
You're devastating it with every pump there, Donnie.
I wasn't even attracted to her, but the idea of it became this wild obsession for me.
What are you doing? What? What? I don't know what to make of any of this. Holy shit, Donnie. Fucking hell, man. For the love of God, use a condom. For the love of God.
Someone hurt you, didn't they?
Fucking hell. And he's still with Terry as well? Jesus.
And I hated how happy it made Terry too.
You just can't find happiness, can you, man?
Surely with the police now involved, she'd be foolish to do anything else.
What are you talking about? You've just...
Have you put together a timeline?
And are you putting this on the timeline?
In fact, she has attended 2 of our social adjustment courses.
What?
She must have been upset.
No. No, she took it quite well. You can breathe out now, Donnie.
Yeah. What is this, Donnie? How did you end up in this situation?
But apparently she was very cooperative.
Weird. You think you know someone?
Yeah. Makes me think she wasn't all that mad to begin with.
Now you're talking like the crazy one.
Yeah, you are, man.
I'm still a therapist. At the end of the day, I can't be seen indulging. Rank impressions, baby reindeer, baseless lies and slander.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't you go indulging.
It's my mum.
Get it? I'm intrigued. You can always judge a man by how he treats his mother.
What the fuck do you want? I'm only joking, I haven't picked up.
Very funny.
I'll get back to her later. This night.
And by the way, that's the first we've even heard of his mother in this.
We're sitting here wondering where the fuck to go. Nobody has any records of you anywhere or a car crash or anything.
Oh no! Has Martha called his parents and said that he's dead?
Martha.
Oh, that is I mean, that's such an immature thing to do. That's the kind of thing that like a 14-year-old does and then gets like a serious like talking to. Like, no, you don't lie about people dying or being in car crashes or anything like that. That is insane. And what I'm remembering is Martha, she's a lawyer. She uses really specific language. Was it when she was in the bar first interrupting his performance earlier in the season? She's like, I'm a paying customer. How dare you insinuate mixed intentions? Like, that's legal talk. That's like legal jargon. Like, it would be a classification in the law in those exact words somewhere. So the fact that she knows the law makes me wonder, like, how that's going to come into it. I thought the police were going to come and be like, you know, she sues us or something, but no, she got arrested and stuff like that, so that probably wouldn't have happened. But I still thought, I was like, oh no, does Martha have the police by the balls in more ways than one? But Donnie in this one, oh my god, now he's sleeping with her on a regular basis now, or was it just a one-off thing? Because him cheating with Terry with her, that is like the ultimate asshole move to do. Like, I don't care what you got going on and that sounds insensitive or whatever, but wow, like, that is just egregiously insensitive to do. So I don't know, again, ballsy move by the dude, this Donnie. Is his name Donnie? Hang on. So Richard is the guy's real name. I keep forgetting that. I'm just going to call him Donnie. Yeah, he telling this story, man. I can't think of many people that would be this open about these kind of things. And again, like he, like, all right, there's a lot of really unfortunate stuff that happens to him in this that's really, really sad, and there's a lot of like interesting stuff that happens to him, like with all the stalking and stuff like that, that's like morbidly, you know, interesting. But then there's also a nice healthy dose of him kind of treating people like shit, and I know it's complex, but I don't know, a lot of the decisions he made throughout this series seem unbelievably insensitive, and you know, everybody's different, but whew, some of them, they hit pretty hard. But thanks for checking this video out. Make sure you subscribe here on YouTube, and if you do want to support the channel a little bit further, patreon.com/FWCI is where you can do that. And as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends, see you in the next video. Peace.